Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to the eighth episode of the Digital Hustle Talkshow. So, I'm your host, Lisette, and I'm thrilled to have you all here with us today. Can you believe it's already Friday? Happy Friday to all our amazing viewers out there. So, hello, everyone. So, before we dive into today's interview, I want to encourage all of you joining us live or watching us on replay to drop a comment below and let us know where you're tuning in from. We'd love to say hi and connect with all our wonderful viewers from around the world. So, now let's get right into it. So, I'm super excited about our special guest today. Her name is Malou. Not only is she an incredible entrepreneur, but she's also one of my business partners and a mentee of mine. Truly an honor to have her here on our show. So I can't wait to dive deeper into Malu's journey, learn about her secrets of success, and hear all the valuable insights she has to share with us today. So without further ado, please join me in welcoming the wonderful Malu to our Digital Hustle Talk Show. So, hi Malu. Hi
Hi.
sis.
Good
How are
afternoon,
you?
everyone. Hello, sis. I'm okay, thank you. I've got a bit of cough and cold. I came back from my holiday in the Philippines with this cough and cold. Sorry, so I do apologize.
No problem. We all hope that you get well soon, sis. It's the weather. I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure
think
that the
it's
weather in the Philippines is super hot, and now you're here in this breezy weather.
yeah, absolutely. It's really, really hot in the Philippines, but I did miss the really lovely cold breeze in my face. Actually, I can't believe I missed it.
Exactly. But for the next few days and the next week, actually, it's going to be super warm here in the UK. So we'll be expecting from 24 to 28 degrees in the
Oh
UK. So that's
wow!
lovely. Exactly. So, Malu, are you ready?
Yeah,
I'm
let's
going
dive
to throw
in.
Yes, I'm going to throw five questions at you so that our viewers can get to know you a bit better. So let's do this. So,
Thank
first
you.
question is, can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Well, I'm Malou. I'm a nurse originally from the Philippines, but living in the UK for 21 years now. I've been putting my knowledge and skills to good use, and I'm working as an advanced nurse practitioner and helping my patients with their illnesses. Also, I've got myself a wonderful hobby, English hobby by my side, making life extra sweet. We've got big retirement plans actually in the next 10 years, or hopefully sooner if we hustle. We're aiming to settle down back in the Philippines, where the sun shines brighter and the mangoes are much sweeter. He only eats mangoes from the Philippines. But before we do that, obviously our mission is to kick our mortgage to the curb. So we'll be settling without any worry of any debt. But speaking of living life to the fullest, nursing is my passion, and I absolutely thrive on helping people and making a difference in their lives. And but you know what else keeps my heart full? It's staying connected with my amazing family. My mom and dad are in the Philippines, and like a true Filipino, like a lot of us here, I make sure to chat out with them regularly. But I just don't only chat and talk with them. I support them financially and lending helping hands with my cousins and my aunts and aunties as well back home to make sure that they get the education that they deserve. So it's really kind of we've got a very close family ties, and
Oh,
that's
that's so
me.
good. Oh, wow. You're very generous with your family.
I've been raised and taught to be that way. So my mom
That's
and dad
good.
are did the same with my aunt and my aunties. So sharing
That's really
sharing the love
good.
and the
Really good to
blessing.
hear. Exactly. And you'll be blessed three times more, sis.
Thank you. Yeah.
So, can you tell us about your journey as a digital business owner while working as a full time nurse? How did you manage both roles effectively?
Oh well, uh nursing, like I'm working on outpatient setup now, so it wasn't as busy as I used to be when I was a ward manager on the ward. And because we have this plan of retiring, hopefully in the next few years, I was on the hunt for a side hustle to boost that bank account and make retirement dreams come true. Then I stumbled upon this really epic video featuring these kick-ass twin sisters who are really absolutely successful in this digital business. So naturally, I got really curious and I dived into research mode. And the more I learn, I am more convinced that I need to invest in myself and give this thing a shot. So I did. And here's the beauty of it all. This business doesn't demand every waking hour of your precious time. That's why we've got an arsenal of really very good tools that make posting and staying up to date to with everything else a piece of cake. Automation is our secret weapon. So I'm talking about harnessing that power and making it work for us. So on a regular day, I just chill. Just probably I'm just cruising through my digital world about 1 to 2 hours every day, just to kind of keep things ticking. But when the weekend rolls, around that time, I spend more time on the digital business because obviously I'm off on my regular work as a nurse. But the secret is really uh, all about leveraging the tools, embracing automation, and finding that sweet spot where work and passion coexist. So it's a perfect balance, you know. So Lisette and I are living proof that this can be done. So you don't need to kind of like really have a lot of difficulty with it.
That's wonderful to hear. And I'm sure that a lot of like nurses out there and also people who are working full time would be pleased to hear that this is really doable while they are working in their full time job. So, Malu, could you
Definitely.
share us some challenges that you faced when starting your digital business? How did you overcome them?
Well, I didn't know anything about digital business before I started. So I really have a lot of share of self-doubt on this crazy business ride. I mean, who hasn't questioned themselves, right? So, but you know what keeps me going? It's all about why I'm doing this. So I always remind myself why I'm diving headfirst into this adventure, and it's like my compass pointing me in the right direction. And guess what? I've got secret weapons too. In my corner, and that's my incredible mentor, Lisette. And then I've got a couple of buddies in this digital business, is Rena and Anne, who always remind me of our goals. And every week, Lisette and I have had our little powwows, and this bring always brings me on fire because every week we support and encourage each other. It's like kind of lighting the fire every week when we kind of like deep down, and then we see each other every week when we start encouraging ourselves again, and we push harder, but we always say work smarter and not harder. So we kind
Yes.
of like is that then we started as me and Lisette doing our weekly catch up, and then Sis Rena joined us with that, and that made it stronger and more fun. So every week we share our wisdom, and we motivate each other. We learn and we cheer each other. So that's really helping us to boost each other's confidence.
Exactly. So that was my initial plan. Even before I started having my own team, I already structured what a perfect structure, a perfect foundation would be like in my team. And I'm so happy that you, Rena, Cherry, Ate Joy, and also Ate Daisy, who's joining us at our weekly catch up calls, makes it more exciting and also much more enjoyable. and we learn from each other as well. So that's really good. And
Yeah,
also
definitely.
our upcoming collab, which, of course, for now, we're not going to say anything until we launch that collab. So stay tuned, guys. So, yes, all of what Malu said is really, really true. And so excited to be part of this amazing team. So,
Yeah, definitely.
Sis Malu, how has being part of the Phoenix Squad team? So, guys, if you don't know, our team is called Phoenix Squad. So, it's our small team, and now it will become bigger once we've done the collab. But I just want to know, with Malu, how has being part of the Phoenix Squad team influenced her digital business journey? Sis, can you share any memorable experiences that you have within our team?
Well, I've already kind of like mentioned on the last
Yes.
question how important this team is for me because sure, this business has done wonders in regards to my financial status, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. The real treasure lies in the lifelong friendship that we develop along the way, and that's this. I mean, it's crazy, because the three of us just click together effortlessly, isn't it, sis? Well, we gel so well. It's like we've been buddies for a long time, and we haven't even seen each other in person. But it feels like we've been friends for a long time, and I think this is kind of like the connection that we want to develop in this community as well. So it's not just diving into like the business financially, but it's also keeping that camaraderie and friendship that you kind of like develop. I think for me that's kind of like if not the most important, is as important as, I'm not saying that financial value is not important, but they both kind of like play an important role in being successful in this business. It's not just one side. Both of them are really influencing and affecting how I perform on the business, because my team really motivates me on how to kind of like be better, and we generally have a common goal. Is kind of that's what's driving us. So every single week that we come together, we are hungry for knowledge. Sis Lisette is our guru for all the tech technicals. So she's been sharing a lot with me and Sis Rina, and then we kind of like do our practice, we do our role plays, and we kind of like give each other's insights on how we can solve, on how we can handle things differently, and in a way that will be kind of be sharing what we know and what we've learned to others. So it's really kind of like when we meet, it's learning, but at the same time, we're also having fun together. So it's a very, very light get together some sort, although it's virtual, but it's kind of like, it feels like we're kind of like sitting each other having a cup of tea and kind of like talking to each other. So it's really good. So my journey is really not just kind of being financially stable, but I learn a lot along the way, and I make friends along the way. So it's really, really really good to know, and these people are really kind of influencing and changing how I am, and some of the outlooks in life actually. So it's really, really good. So I encourage you all, you should really dive into it as well.
Oh, thank you so much for those kind words, Sis Malu. And Sunday is my favorite day because I get to meet you girls on
Yeah.
Sundays.
Yeah, we always look forward on Sundays because it's part of our kind of like regular routine now, isn't
Yeah,
it? So
exactly.
I do my run. After that, oh, it's my little get together with my girls afterwards. So yeah, that's really good.
And what advice do you have for individuals who are considering starting their own digital business while managing their other professional responsibilities?
Well, the only thing that I could say is the time is now. Don't hold back. Dive headfirst into that business you've been eyeing. Trust me when I say there's nothing to lose and everything to gain. Because the beauty of it all is this business is flexible. So you can manage it at your own pace and no need to stress yourself out. So work smarter, not harder. That's always the golden rule. So you can always it's always knowing on how to balance because the business is not so demanding, so you will be able to balance it with your regular work. And I'm a nurse, and I get really very busy, but I still manage to kind of like have time when I'm at work. My post just comes in because they're automated. I've already done them like last night or over the weekend. So it's really not difficult, I tell you. So my advice, don't hesitate, don't second guess, embrace the adventure, work at your own rhythm, and let success find its way to you. You've got this.
Oh, what a lovely message. That's all of my 5 questions, and you've been so brilliant, Sis Malu.
Oh,
Thank you so
thank
much for
you.
today. Guys, I hope that Malu's story will inspire you and will give you some encouragement to pursue your dreams of building a successful digital business. So, guys, if you need help or guidance on how to get started, don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you so much for joining us today, Sis Malu. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to staying in touch and, of course, following your continued success. And I'll see you on Sunday as well.
See ya. Thank you so much for inviting me, sis.
Thank you so much. Have a
Thank you
great
so
weekend.
much. You
Bye.
too. Bye.